Everybody, welcome back to the channel, and I'm pretty excited to show you this product. It's not a review, but it's a first burn. I'm gonna try this product out today. It's the UCO Flatpack Grill and Fire Pit, and this is the mini version. So I'm gonna make my lunch with this today, so let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, this comes in a canvas bag. It's got a nice leather emblem here, and it's got a Velcro enclosure. So let me take my gloves off here. So it basically has three pieces to it. Take all of these out of the bag. You have the grill plate and the grill plate holder, which can actually double as kind of hot dog tongs. This allows you to take it off of the grill without burning your hands. Then you have the actual unit itself, and I'll get into the specs as far as how big this is. This is the mini. This is the Flatpack Mini. So this is the smaller of the two versions that they offer. So now I'm just going to show you how I really quickly set this up. It basically opens up like an accordion. You pass one leg through the other, and bam. It's ready for your firewood or your charcoal. Kind of resembles a fold-out hibachi, really. And then after you've got your coals nice and hot, not before by the way, you can go ahead and put your grill plate on, and it makes a stable surface, very stable. Now, the reason I say not to put your grill plate on until it's heated up is because some of the other videos I watched, the other people, they gave that advice, because you can then get it, this can get warped. So it's best to just let your fire get heated up and then put this on. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and put some wood in this, and we will get this thing started. Pretty windy out here today. So the cool thing to note is how it's getting enough air through here and feeding the fire pretty well. So I'm going to give this a while to ignite and get hot enough. And the next step will be putting the grill plate on. All right, just for safety's sake, I went ahead and put this on the ground. It's pretty safe on top of a picnic table. However, the fire starter I was using started doing some dripping, and I did not want to ignite the table. So we're just going to keep it on the ground from here on out, just for safety. The reason I was able to even take it off of the table is because down at the bottom, the legs actually stay cool. When you get towards the bottom of the grill or fire pit, it does get a little warm, but down at the bottom, I was able to grab it, take it off the table, and it was cool to the touch. There was no problem. So that's just another great thing about it, is that you can move it around if you're careful. Okay, it looks like the wood is starting to get a little white spots on it. So in the interest of time, and just because I'm getting hungry, I'm going to go ahead and put the grill plate on now and start cooking. So this will give you an idea of the cooking surface. These are your normal size brats. So the other thing to consider with this is that you're going to have, because of the design of this, you're going to have a hot spot, along the center here, and as you get farther out on each edge, it's going to be significantly cooler. So that's something to remember. It almost makes more sense to do it this way. Although that's counterintuitive to how everyone cooks. Okay, so that took about 10 minutes to get these to where I want them. turned them more, but that's all right. I like them a little crispy. So about 10 minutes. Now what I'll do is I will sit here and enjoy these, and now what I can also do is test this thing out. And I will try this out as a fire pit. All right, while that cools down, I took some of the wood out of it and put some water, a little bit of water on it. But while that cools down, I want to talk a little bit about stats, or specs, I should say. So this weighs 2 pounds, right at 2 pounds. Now, before ultralight guys come in here with the comments, I didn't say this was for backpacking. It's more for car camping, but I am going to try it out for backpacking just once or twice. So I understand it's too heavy. Get it. It measures, the grilling area measures 9 inches by 6.75. So if that gives you any indication of, at least for this one, how small it is. And it's the way it, when it's packed up, it's 9.5 inches by 8 inches by 1.5. So 1.5. That's why they call it the flat pack. And it has a 1-year warranty. Okay. So that is the one I just showed you. They also have another offering which is larger, and I want to go over the specs on it. It says it weighs 3.2 pounds. It's 13.5 by 10 inches by 11 inches packed. Okay, so it's bigger. It says it folds up to less than 1.5 inches to pack in the backpack, and 3.2 pounds. So those are the two offerings. The price, the one that I got is, I believe it was $29.99, and I believe the bigger one is $10 more, so I think it's $39.99. Not that much really for what you're getting for stainless steel. And so what I'm going to use it for in the future is I'm going to try it out on backpacking a couple of times. I'm also going to try it out truck camping, and I want to see if it's safe enough to use on my tailgate. May not be, but we're going to give it a try. And so that's basically the use. And so far I'm impressed with it. So if you have any questions, or if you want to see a link to it, I'll link to it in the description. And I hope you've enjoyed this. This is just a first burn. I will come back later when I've used it for a while, and I will give you my impressions then. Anyway, thanks for watching. Get out there and explore, and we'll see you later. Peace.